She. Okay, I know this may be TMI for like the opening.
Come on, TMI.
But are there certain foods that you eat that no gonna tear your stomach up?
Oh, absolutely.
Like what?
Mango.
For real?
Hell yeah.
It be tearing your stomach up?
Yup.
I want to see acidity in it.
I think so. Mango will do it.
I ain't never heard that before. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's certain foods you gotta. Well, at least me, I gotta avoid
The enzymes.
before I trying to get some. Yeah, mango will do it. Anything like creamy or yeah,
Get the bowels going.
those are the first.
Like a white cream or just creamy, period?
Like just creamy, period. And then also like nuts.
For real? Dang. So granola bar be having you going to the
Girl.
to the dookie shooter. Side note, I like when Suki say that. You dookie shooter hoes.
Girl, Suki boy, she is. Who you saw that with her baby daddy?
I'm confused. I don't know what's going on with Suki.
Girl,
I read something about, didn't he kidnap somebody?
Girl, she claims the baby daddy hired a crackhead to kill his baby mama. He was on live trying to show her. She's like, no, tell him what you did.
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
But
tell him about that crackhead. I'm like, damn, we don't need to know all that. Take that to the police.
Yeah. I mean, what we supposed to do?
Girl,
tell
oh
you?
my gosh, send that emoji with the hands on the
Oh no. I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. I don't know. It was something saying that he was supposedly getting ready to go down soon for like kidnapping.
Boy, these niggas be felons.
Embarrassing. That's what they be.
Girl, these niggas, it don't even just be no drugs and shit no more.
Hell
these niggas done took this shit 12 steps.
You know what? There was one time I was with somebody and I was like, dang, I wish you sold drugs. Because the nigga was doing other shit and I was like, damn, chill, fam. Like, can you just sell drugs, please?
Why can't you be normal?
I mean, drugs ain't normal either, but like
it's closer to normal.
Yeah, it's a little closer to normal. But I was like, "Fuck, you over here doing some extra shit." I ain't.
Hell yeah,
look,
girl.
I draw the line at my criminals. Okay, like, oh shit, I like drug dealers, but I don't. Let me stop because I sound. Never mind.
Girl, I'm crying.
But yeah, but I can't eat dairy. Like dairy run through a bitch. Like do a bitch. Like if I eat ice cream, I already gotta know. Like
a lot of niggas don't realize that they lactose intolerant.
90%. I want to say 90% of black people are lactose intolerant. And even if you had milk when you were younger, you cannot drink milk now because one, we ain't supposed to be consuming milk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, and most Asians are lactose too, and don't. Well, a lot of Asians really don't eat cow's milk or whatever. But yeah, we real big with cow's milk and dairy milk, and a lot of black people are lactose and don't even know it.
Black folks eat so much dairy.
It's unreal.
We eat a lot of fucking dairy. It be everything damn near.
People be like, I don't like cheese. I'm like, how?
I like cheese, but I don't have like a love for cheese.
It ain't gotta be a love, but like when people say I don't like cheese, period. Like, how do you go through life not liking cheese?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
It be on everything.
It do.
It be on everything. And then it people be having some weird shit. Like I'm not gonna say weird, but it be weird to me.
Yeah.
Like this one guy I met, he said he don't eat meat on the bone.
Meat on the bone?
Yeah, he said the bone has a different smell to it. He can tell like on the bone.
Low key, I feel that because I'm not really big on eating chicken on the bone.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm really not big on eating chicken.
Okay, but you want to call me childish?
Man, that ain't childish.
That is very childish.
First of all,
what else how else are you gonna get chicken not on the bone?
First of all, chicken on the bone is very animalistic.
Okay, what else?
The way niggas eat it.
Okay, how does chicken not come on the bone? What are you eating that doesn't come on the bone?
Chicken nuggets.
And chicken or what else?
Chicken strips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't order them out.
Oh, okay.
I ain't going to no restaurant and ordering them.
But still, you acknowledge the chicken strip though.
Yeah, chicken on the bone, like eating like a leg and shit like that. Like, you ever like ate a breast or a wing and like really looked at that shit? That shit is
it look like a breast or like
No, that shit nasty.
Oh, fam, I'll be biting in the bone. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my goodness.
I don't give a fuck. Get to the gristle.
What an animal.
Yes. I'm a savage.
I ain't eating no gristle and all that. That's nasty.
Girl, that should be good. You don't want to pass that out. Yeah. Eating meat on the bone is animalistic.
To me, it's just kind of animalistic. It's just kind of like, oh, damn, you really eat meat.
I mean, commit.
I don't know what it is.
Commit.
I just don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah, it's strange.
Like, even when I see T-bone steaks, I'd be like, this is really a lot.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Something about the bone is just like, damn, this really an animal.
None of that should be running through my mind. I'd be like, damn, this would be delicious. Damn, this would be like, thank you for the life of this animal. This is gonna be delicious.
Should be on my mind.
Maybe I'm cool.
I be thinking about shit weird.
And that don't ever be running through my mind when I'm eating food. Like, ooh, this a bone.
Yeah.
I'm like, bone, get out my way. Get out my move, bone.
Not move, bone. I saw this video yesterday. It was this little girl. She was eating like a piece of beef or something, a little African girl.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, what is this? Her mama was like, it's beef. She's like, it's a cow? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I love you, cow. I'm sorry that you died, but this is my nutrition. I love you, cow. I was like, oh,
that's cute.
I know, but it's still like, damn. Even kids know.
Damn. It's just like the same way when people be like processed foods and shit. You know what I'm saying? You like, all right.
We do eat a lot of processed food, though. It ain't no way that no shit should stay inside of a can and last for 8 years.
I mean, but Pringles be good, fam. Hot chips be good. All that shit be good. I know it's not good for you, but all that shit be good.
It be tasting good.
Hell yeah. But I mean, how's your week been so far?
Work has been crazy. Yeah, but I guess everything else has been good. We give thanks. You feel me?
X.
We give thanks.
I fucks with it.
Yeah, just work has been crazy. I'm ready for the weekend.
Girl.
Damn, that candle smell good.
It smelled like something was burnt for a second. I have to turn back and see what someone caught on fire.
You just lit it. I already smell it.
Shout out the strawberry pound cake.
Yeah, it smells real good. But yeah, how's your week been?
Girl, same. Like, I just be like, damn, I ain't envision like having to work like this.
What you mean?
Like when I was like in high school, I ain't never think, you know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to still be working. According to my prediction, I'm supposed to be retired.
Girl.
With my husband and my other kid by now or some shit. And I'm just like, damn. Like, you ever heard somebody say you got your rest of your life to work?
Mm-hmm. My mama used to tell me that.
I don't want, like, it's not fun.
Yeah, my mama used to tell me that. But you know, like, that's kind of like an old school way of thinking.
That's true. Because they want to get benefits.
Yeah, they want to work until it's time to get Social Security. And the rest of us are like, fuck Social Security.
Because we know we ain't getting no goddamn Social Security by the time for us to collect. We ain't going to have none.
Girl, ain't finna get shit. They already saying that the U.S. is finna, something with the currency. And
they ain't enough money to print or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I be wanting to save for the future, but I be like, shit. I got stuff going on now. Girl. I can't be, but I definitely need to. But
I know what you mean now. You'd be like, you know what?
Because in 40 years, I'm like, I should have saved. I shouldn't have bought them Yeezys. I could have put it in my 401k. I'd be a millionaire by now.
Purse.
Now I'm living paycheck, my Social Security check. Social Security.
Girl.
And collect my husband's pension.
This is America.
Oh, I'm going home with my kids.
Girl.
Gotta figure out something. But you got your song? I feel like you're going to get mine. Or I feel like we've done it before, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got mine. I think you're going to get this one too. Okay. So, side note, what I was really about to do was, I hope she cheats on you with a basketball player. Hope that she Kim Kardashian her way up.
Don't know the difference between a touchdown and a layup. Oh, Marsha.
Yeah, that was one I was about to do. Then I decided not to. Okay, so let's get this shit going. Okay. Wishing and hoping that I don't blow it. I'm nervous as hell. I don't want to show it.
I know that.
And right now, I don't even know what I'm saying. I've never had game. No, never. I don't want to sound like a broken record.
I know this.
But until you say goodnight, all I know is I'm staying.
Do the first part again. I know this.
Wishing and hoping that I don't blow it. I'm nervous as hell. I don't want to show it. And right now, I don't even know what I'm saying. I've never had game. No, never. I don't want to sound like a broken record.
I know this.
But until you say goodnight, all I know is I'm staying.
I know this, but I don't know.
You do.
If you do more, it's going to give it away?
I can skip this part. Okay. Yeah, of your time, because you're intoxicating my mind. Feel like a conversational lush.
Oh, Elle Varner.
Yep.
Refill.
Yep.
Okay, I was like, I know that.
That's it.
Girl, side note, Elle used to be my bitch.
Girl.
Like, she,
when we saw her at Essence?
Yes.
Girl.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
That one album. Did you listen to that one album? She brought out one album. I don't know if she just
I ever
one.
listened to the whole album.
Oh my gosh, she had a couple songs one called "Welcome Home." That's that shit. Leafing up, like the whole album was good, but it just I don't know. I really started feeling differently about Elle when her and K Michelle got into it. Because
I vaguely remember
K Michelle was like, "Why this bitch yodeling on the records now like me?"
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, that's weird.
K Michelle low-key a hater.
They were both being really weird, and I started listening to her after that. But
yeah,
I was like, fuck, okay, I fucked with Elle.
Yeah, that was a good job. You got that shit.
Look, I almost didn't because I was a little lost. Okay, because I was gonna do my song, but I realized I did that already.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let me find this other one.
Let's get it.
Dang. Oh shit. See, you gonna get this. Valet cost 100 bills. I still got my money. Gold all up in my grill. I still got my money. Who cares how you hate or feel? Who cares how
Is
you
that Trinidad James?
No. Who cares? I knew you were gonna say that. Who cares how you haters feel? And I still got my money. Call Jay up and close the deal. Cause I still got my money. My fragrance on and they love my smell.
Oh, I know
I still
that
got
part.
my money. Who cares about what I spend?
Oh, fuck.
I still got my money.
Fuck.
My pockets deep and they never end. I still got my money. I'm going done with all my friends. I still got my money.
Oh, I know this song.
All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs.
All I see is signs. All I see is dollar. Rihanna.
Yeah.
It's not bitch, but I have my money. Money. Throw it up. Watch it all fall out.
Pour it up.
There you go.
Yep. There you go.
I was like, I know this fucking song.
Yeah, you got it.
I thought it was Trinidad James at first.
The gold grill.
Yeah. Head ass.
You almost, but best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of Hear You Podcast. This is Tam.
And this is B.
You ready to go and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it.
Hey.
All right, bro. You ready to go and get started in this week of With the Shits?
Let's go.
All right. So the topics this week is all over the place, y'all. So I'm just trying to find a little order. So y'all just work with me, okay?
Yeah, I know what the fuck going on.
Period. Okay. All right, let's start off with, let's do 100 rounds. Jayda Chiefs.
That's her last name?
Yeah.
I thought it was Chavez. Shit. Wait. Okay. Jayda and Joy are two different people. Okay.
Wait, what?
Lil Baby. I'm thinking about Joy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Jayda.
Joy last name is Chavez, right?
I don't know what Joy's last name is.
Oh, okay.
I think it is something with a C, though.
Oh, shit. All right. Jay, you talking about Jayda Wade? Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Jayda Wade.
All
right. Atlanta.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hair.
Okay.
All
Jay was Jayda's like one of my like little.
I like Jayda.
Me too. I don't want to say crush because I feel old, but like
Jayda Jayda is such a little bad bitch.
I didn't know she was 24 though.
Girl, she's super young.
I did not know she was 24.
24.
I mean, no, she looked 24. I'll give her that. But I
don't think she looked 24. I don't think she lived 24 either.
Nah, because how old is Baby? I don't think
about the same age.
I believe she's 24. She looked 24, but it don't seem like it seems like she been here longer than.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why she seemed like older.
Girl, she was a millionaire at 17.
Really?
Yeah, she started like a hair company when she was 17.
I fucks with it.
Selling bundles online.
I love all of it.
Period.
Okay.
All right. So over the weekend, it was Jada's birthday. So for all of y'all that don't know, Jayda is Lil Baby's one of his baby mamas.
Mm-hmm.
And over the weekend, she took a private jet to Montego Bay, Jamaica. Now, I don't know. I think I sent y'all the video last week. Did you see the video of Jayda where she went to go buy all that jewelry and she had all that cash on her? And she walked out with the pistol in her hand. All right. So I guess Jayda decided to carry the pistol to Jamaica. So she flew private. She was able to get the pistol in. And then she was out there. And on her way back, she actually got arrested. Her and what's that dude named?
Greg.
Yes, Greg. But he's the owner of Jisoo or something like that.
Don't give me a line.
You know Shane Justin.
The name sounds familiar.
Yes, he does all the little
Shane. Okay, so they're together, right?
Yes, they're together. Greg, which is Shane's boyfriend.
Okay, I remember all that drama that was going on between them, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know who they were before.
Yes, so Greg actually got arrested with Jayda as well. Mm-hmm. Apparently, whenever they were leaving the airport, they found 2 9mm guns on them, as well as ammunition.
Whew. And you know, that's crazy,
girl.
Because it could have been me. Would have been me. Well, I ain't flying private, but still.
So apparently they did say that the guns are registered here in the U.S., but naturally the guns are not registered overseas, in Jamaica. Yeah. So they both got arrested. I think they held them for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Jayda got out pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure Greg got out pretty quickly too. But they weren't allowed to leave until they actually saw a judge. Mm-hmm. So they saw the judge today. Apparently the judge said that they can either pay $300,000 or 12 months in jail for the ammo, and then $500,000 or 12 months in jail for the gun. Mm-hmm. I was a little confused. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they talking about Jamaican dollars.
Yeah. Because I was like, that's a fucking lot. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot. I'm like, they were juicing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they talking about Jamaican
it's Jamaican dollars. And I think when they converted, it was like $500 or something like that.
No, I think it came in like 5,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
something crazy. Still a decent amount of money, but not for them.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is flying private.
Facts. Y'all got it.
Period. So did you see any of the videos over the weekend where like the car
like
flipped them?
I like the whole act normal. I'm like, you know what? Because it seemed like a lot of shit went on.
Girl, a whole lot. Mm-hmm. There was a whole... But Jayda, her birthday looked lit. I can't even lie.
It did.
I cannot even lie.
Some shit I'm ready for. Like, having all my friends go to a island and we fly together and just do some, like, that's some lit ass shit.
Girl, and then, like, if you rent, like, a big ass Airbnb that, like, comes with a chef and shit like that and is on, like, a decent piece of land, there's really no need to even leave.
You don't. I mean, you don't have to go anywhere.
You don't.
You on the beach. You
right
probably
there.
got your own private, like, entrance or whatever to the beach or whatever.
Yep.
They look like, matter of fact, they look like it was on a compound.
Girl.
I'm been surprised if it was a plantation.
Girl, the fact that they had a damn golf cart said enough to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they was on a sugarcane plantation or some shit like that.
Rose Hall.
I was just gonna say the Rose Hall plant. The Rose with ain't she a mistress and keep coming back and hunting the place or whatever?
Yeah, apparently that place is haunted. I almost stayed there the last time I was in Jamaica.
Rose Hall? Oh, you crazy?
Yeah, but then I was like, I
ain't saying nowhere with no white woman keep coming back. if it was, listen,
it's pretty.
I'd much rather stay with someplace with if they say it's haunted by black people.
Yeah, because I feel like they gonna leave me alone.
You know what I'm saying? Rose was died back in those days, so she gonna still call you gal.
Girl, nigga.
Get down here and undo my corset, gal.
Bruh, Rose showed up in my damn room telling me to do
undo my corset, gal.
Rose, you can have all of it. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, I don't know. If I see an old white woman in like an apparition,
girl, not an apparition.
Like, fuck, nah. In my dreams or what? Nah,
girl, hell no.
Fuck that. Got to go.
Facts. But back to this gun and Jayda, right?
I forgot Jayda.
So me personally, I can't even blame Jayma. I can't blame Jayda for having a gun on her.
I can't either.
And I can't blame her for even traveling outside the damn country with one.
Low key though, I think we talked about this before. It's easy to forget you have a gun. Mm-hmm. Especially if you just carrying on with everything that you already have. Now, I believe she definitely packed it to bring it on the trip or whatever. But I don't think...
Yeah, no, I think it was intentionally brought.
But I think they didn't think they'd get in trouble because they're flying private.
Yes. And I think it also says a lot, the fact that the gun was able to make it in, but it couldn't make it out.
Which I be thinking like, yeah.
She just got the wrong TSA
agent.
Yeah.
Jayda, who is Jayda?
Girl.
I don't know a bumbleclot Jayda. She knows celeb here.
Jayda bring bumbleclot gun
Does she know coffee? Does she know Shana Paul? Didn't she know one here? Little baby. Jayda, wait a minute. No, probably don't know who the fuck Jayda was.
Bruh, I'm telling you, Pam, there is no... She had to have gotten the wrong person. Let me tell you.
Facts.
Them Jamaican police and TSA, nigga, you can pay them to leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah. They really do their job.
Bruh, I'm telling you, last time I was in Jamaica, right? Mm-hmm. And homeboy was speeding, get pulled over, and he gets out. He's talking to him, and the police officer's like, well, just, go ahead and, slide something in my hand. So he comes back to the car and he's like, man, he asking for money. I'm like, well, shit, what are you going to do? I'm going to give it to him. So he goes over. Police officer tells him, no. Don't do it in front of everybody. You're going to you're going to put me on Facebook. You're going to have somebody put me on Facebook. He told him to go to the cop car and slide it into the side of the door.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, okay, y'all can go ahead and leave.
I took.
And I'm like,
what was the alternative?
Get a ticket.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, you can literally pay them to do anything. Yeah. So I can only imagine if Jayda, especially what Jamaica going through right now with COVID and stuff, if Jayda had told them, like, look, fam, go ahead and let me slide. I came into the country with it. I didn't use it.
You ain't got no calls, did you?
Like, yeah. I didn't use it. I'm going to give y'all $2,000. Yeah. Like something.
Let's
girl, they might not even let her bitch out. Excuse me. They might not even let her back in fucking Jamaica no more. She might be banned for a little bit.
I don't think she is. I think when she pay that fine, she'll be fine.
Girl, they gonna keep a close eye on her if she do come back.
Well, I believe that. But I mean, I feel like when she paid a little fine. But okay, so here's another thing too, because people talking about like Jayda be wearing a lot of jewelry. Like a lot, like you saw what she carried out, and I can understand it, but I don't be wanting to feel like I want to say she making herself a target. But you know how Atlanta's on a different level with
especially
people.
Right now, it's jug season.
That's what I'm saying. Atlanta's like a whole.
That's why I don't understand the video that got posted of her buying all that jewelry, and she had all that fucking cash inside of her purse.
I mean, I don't know.
Why you use it? Like, can you use it? I'm pretty sure you could charge like $100,000 on a card.
Hell yeah, you could use a credit card.
Yeah, something. If
you have a certain, they don't even ask for your ID in certain places like that. Hell yeah, she could use the credit card. She could probably use a Cash App card. Fucking had enough money on there if she, play the cards right.
No, for real.
I don't doubt it, but I just be like. I be kind of like cringing when and that's cool. Like I enjoy all the flaunting and the flossing. But like when we hear a story where I was like Pop Smoke,
girl,
and, you know what I'm saying, you posting your location,
girl,
and it's like it's too risky,
girl. It's super risky, and it's niggas out there that can look at 2 trees in the backyard and a bush and be like, I know exactly where the hell that is.
Exactly where it is. And so that's I don't know. I just be worrying about like people's safety when they do stuff like that.
I agree,
because people like. Want to post videos and they slow it down and caught the address or something like that and found out where he was. Like this is just way too scary. It's way too scary. And I like what Duval said something about it, which
I didn't see Duval say nothing about it.
He said something. Well, it was clearly. I mean, to me, it's like you got your little gun, but you posting all this other stuff and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of get it, but I'm just like, I just be very, just
girl. I'm telling you, because whenever people out here are seeing you and you got on $100,000 watch, you got a $135,000 purse, you got $300,000 worth of chains around your neck.
Facts. Not counting your jewelries.
And they eating noodles.
Facts.
And got $5 to their name.
Facts.
Like, people will do some things whenever it comes down to desperate times.
And it's desperate for a lot of people.
Hell yeah, it's very desperate. Like, it's still a whole pandemic going on outside.
Still pepperoni.
They done ended unemployment. They picking up all the niggas for scamming.
When they picking up PPPs now.
Like, come on.
They still working on $1 million PPPs, so you thousandaires are okay for right now.
Girl, but they gonna get you soon.
I mean, soon and very soon.
Yeah, because shit roll downhill.
Facts. But I don't know. I just be thinking of safety when people post stuff like that. But I mean, that's her money. She got it. She got money. She's done. I mean, I feel like she'll use it though.
I think she'll use it too. Absolutely.
I feel like she'll use it, but still.
Absolutely. And honestly and truthfully, another part of me is just like, I appreciate seeing a young woman with a gun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have a level of appreciation for that because it really is fucking dangerous out here.
It really
like,
is.
Niggas is out here robbing folks that don't have nothing.
Facts.
So, like, people that for sure got it.
Yeah. Or, I mean, just even the perception that you have it. Because a lot of people really don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But if somebody think you have it, they want it.
Girl, no, big facts.
They want it. So, I don't know. I mean, it's your money.
Yeah.
It's your life, it's your body. But it's just really scary.
Girl, it is super scary. And then, you know, I don't even know if I've told this story on here before. We were saying how it's like easy to forget you got a gun.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one time I was flying with my mama and we went through TSA and, you know, she getting her stuff. I'm getting my stuff, putting my shoes and stuff back on. And the dude behind me goes through. Mm-hmm. And the TSA agent walks over to him. He starts grabbing his bag. His bag is, they still got his other bag. Mm-hmm. He starts grabbing one thing that came through. TSA agent was like, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you one time. I want you to tell me the truth. Mm-hmm. He's like, do you know what you got in your bag? And dude was like, it was a black guy. Mm-hmm. He was like, no. And he was like, do you know what you have in your bag? And dude was like, no. TSA agent was like, you got a loaded gun in your bag. Mm-hmm. And dude was like, damn, for real?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Damn, for real?
Bruh, that nigga said, damn, for real? Mm-hmm. And he was like, yes. He's like, fuck. He's like, I hurried up and packed the bag. Mm-hmm. And once I heard loaded gun, I really went slow. I'm like...
Taking your shoes off one at a time.
I ain't even got no belt, but I'm gonna put one on.
Put a belt on.
I'm gonna put a belt on. And he was like, I hurried up and grabbed a bag, packed, and ran to the airport. He's like, I forgot the gun in there. Mm-hmm. And TSA agent was like, I understand, but you got to come with me. Of course, I ain't seen the nigga after that, but they politely whisked him away.
Hell yeah.
Him and his bag. Girl, they were holding his bag all far away from him.
I'm sure they would. Can't get it back.
Bruh, I'm telling you, TSA is not playing.
They really not. I've actually taken my gun in places before and I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like it be in my purse. I just, you just forget.
Girl, especially with the new gun laws in Texas.
Hell yeah. And there's so many people who be like wanting to brand. I don't want people to know I have a gun.
Girl.
There's so many people who be brandishing that shit and like,
hell yeah.
And like I don't like, nah, I want you to walk up.
Girl, did I tell you about the dude I saw in the grocery store with a gun? Mm-mm. Last week, dude had a gun on his hip. Mm-hmm. Older white man. He's probably like early 50s, mid 50s, somewhere around there. Mm-hmm. Another white man walked past him and was like, I see you exercising your rights. And the man with the gun patted it. And he goes, yep, just like our forefathers intended.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, turn right. Cause I'm gonna get the fuck away from you. If you think like that.
Hell yeah.
If you think like that.
Yeah.
I feel like you think like your forefathers too. Yeah. And you think I'm not even supposed to be in this bitch.
Oh, probably. Gal.
Get out.
You supposed to come in the back entrance after they close. Don't you know the procedure and policies?
Nah, they want me digging the trash.
You supposed to get a old milk. Get the 2-week-old milk at the bin, gal, and go home and be happy.
Okay.
Girl, hell nah.
Get that discount bread.
Hell yeah, that day old bread.
Girl, that man had that gun on his hip in the middle of the fucking grocery store.
His old ass, probably somebody could have disarmed him real fast. Take that gun straight off his hip and knocked his ass down.
Bruh, either way, it made me feel very uncomfortable. Because, you know, like, we all knew, especially everybody here in Texas, we all knew that dumbass Hot Wheels was going to be changing the laws or whatever. But I just wasn't expecting to see people outside with their guns so soon.
Oh, girl. I did. As soon as September 1st hit, I already knew I was going to see all these holsters and all this other shit. I already knew.
Girl.
And what I guess what really just be bugging me is people who got these guns and be like putting shit on there and it don't make sense, or like you got a extendo clip and you got a regular holster. Nigga, that shit gonna fall straight to the floor. Like you ain't finna kill nobody with that shit because you can't even take it out if you needed to. Like it just be shit like that.
Right, I saw that shit. I said, "What the fuck?"
I didn't.
Not you over here with a gun in Winco.
Facts. And that's another thing too. People like be bringing their guns and don't be knowing the rules.
Girl.
Because there's still like if you
that's
can't,
what I thought.
Yeah, like I want to say Winco has signs that you're not supposed to bring your gun in there.
Yes.
Like it's supposed to be restricted regardless.
I thought that you couldn't have it in the mall, in a church.
No, it's certain places that have those signs that you cannot bring it in unless you are something. Like a lot of people be ignoring that shit.
Girl, let me have walked in there with a gun on my fucking hip. They would have politely tased me.
You said it nice.
Girl.
They would have shot your ass.
Girl, hell yeah. They would have put me right in between the damn onions and the cucumbers.
Hell yeah, the chips and the dip.
Yeah, for real.
Big facts.
Girl, yes. But anyways, I guess we're going to see what's going to happen with Jayda. I'm pretty sure she's going to pay the fine, her and Greg.
They said they already paid. Well, what the reports said was Jayda paid her. They weren't sure about Greg. But I think when this one, everybody thought it was like $800,000.
Not weren't sure.
Hell yeah.
Girl, shit, because Greg was over there arguing with his boyfriend over what he did for his birthday.
Facts. You just never know.
No, for real.
You never know.
For real, for real. All right, so let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
All right.
You know, keeping it in the theme of rappers and shit.
Okay.
We gonna go ahead and let's do 100 rounds. Money Bagg Yo.
Memphis.
Yo Gotti.
Bob Burger.
Maybach.
Okay.
All right.
Maybach?
Ari had gifted him one last year for his birthday.
Okay.
All right. So over the weekend, it was Money Bagg Yo's birthday. Mm-hmm. Which I feel like it's a lot of you damn September birthdays, dog.
It is a lot of Virgo. I mean, it's a lot of, well, I'm going to say Virgos because technically I think he's a Libra, but it's a lot of us. It is a lot of us.
Too damn many.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
A whole lot.
But see, I mean, it makes sense though. Like, cause people be fucking the first of the year.
True.
So, naturally, in 9 months,
True.
what the fuck you expect? Like, it's understandable, but it's a lot of Virgos.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I think he did like a party or something,
Mm-hmm.
some sort of show or something in Memphis. And then after that, and Ari was at his show.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, Ari had posted, well, you know what, y'all? Bam, it's time for me to give my baby his gift. So then another post later pops up online. Ari purchased Money Bagg Yo a lot of land that is actually 28.8 acres of land.
I was a little confused by that.
Well, why are you confused?
Why don't you just get an extra 2?
That might have been what was available.
I mean, I understand that, but I was just like, is she getting 28 because it's close to 30? That's what I was thinking. Like,
oh, because it was his 30th
yeah,
birthday.
so I'm like, where the extra 2? That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I don't like uneven numbers. Like, it was like 28.2. I'm like, what the fuck?
That never crossed my
You
mind.
get to 1.8.
I'm thinking that might have been the land that was available there.
That's true.
Or it might have been some. I heard that there was like a building or something on it.
I don't know, but he got a big old patch of like land. I said patch. Big old plot of land.
He got a plot of land.
A plot of land in Memphis.
Yes, right in Memphis. So she had basically said, you know what? Like, what do you give a man who has everything? So I decided to give you the gift of generational wealth. Which I don't know if you niggas know. Like, having land is actually, it's pretty fucking clutch.
Right now, especially.
Absolutely.
Definitely right now, because
absolutely.
Put whatever the fuck you want on there.
That's what I'm saying. And then not even just that. Like, me and my sisters, we inherited my mom's land that was given to her by her father. And we got a pretty decent amount of land or whatever. But it turns out the land actually has a really valuable tree on it. So every number of years, a company comes out and buys the trees from us and pays us. And then you just wait for the trees to grow again.
Hell yeah.
So I'll get paid. My kids will get paid. My kids' will get paid. Like, she's not lying whenever she's talking about generational wealth.
Facts.
And don't let it be that they find some sort of natural resource on the land.
Yeah.
Oh, you really finna get paid.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, you know, I get it. You know, because you can only buy a nigga so many
watches
cars
and cars, and you only got one body to drive it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And half the time you niggas is on the road anyways.
Hey, you have to tell me I ain't first of all, you niggas don't even have licenses.
I haven't seen, and maybe because I don't follow Money Bagg, I haven't even seen him drive the car that Ari bought him last year.
These niggas don't be driving.
Girl.
They don't be driving nowhere.
They don't. Like, that's why I'm just like.
They just they park the car out front.
Yeah. I'm like, I get it. But it did go ahead and spark up a little debate on the reel, where basically they were saying, you know, is there a limit when it comes to gift giving to a person that you're not married to?
I don't think so.
I feel like if you have the means, I really can't even hate on it.
Either shit, I can't give a nigga 28 or 2 acres. It don't even matter. So that ain't a conversation. That ain't my paper grade. Like,
Girl,
I can't even.
facts.
I mean, I definitely understand the fact of being married for some things, but it ain't like she's like, we're gonna start a business together. She gift, like, this is a gift. I can't tell nobody what to give nobody for a gift or they cap or whatever.
That's how I feel. And then on top of that, it's just like, this is Ari's money.
Facts, it ain't mine.
So if she decides that she wants to go and buy land, which I saw somewhere that the land was worth like almost $80,000 or something like that.
That's not a lot.
No, it's not
That much for 28. That's not really not. I mean, when you think about it, that's really not.
It's the car that she bought him last year was more than that. You know, but what was I about to say? Hell, I lost my damn train of thought.
Somebody, it was not one of your money.
Oh yeah, it's if that's what she decides to do with her money, then I really don't see the problem with it. Like I definitely don't go broken behind trying to give nobody no fucking gift. But if it's really not gonna hurt you,
facts.
I don't see the issue.
Would you give your boyfriend land?
How much money I got?
You Rihanna, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I buy the nigga an island if I wanted to.
Just your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Would you ask for the island back if y'all broke up?
No, I wouldn't ask for the island back. I would buy it.
Buy it back?
Buy it back.
Damn, boss.
I would buy it back.
You a boss ass bitch. bitch.
And I'm finna buy it back for the amount that I bought it for the first time.
I'll buy it back for less. Buy it back for less.
Yeah, I just feel like if you have a certain amount of money, like, I don't see the problem.
Me either, because wouldn't nobody be tripping if, like, he bought her the land and it wouldn't be no conversation. That's just your girlfriend.
It wouldn't be no conversation whatsoever. And, like, it's crazy because I saw this post the other day in this Facebook group I'm in, Luxury for Brown Girls, if you want to. But anyways, somebody had posted in there and was like, what's the most expensive gift or what's the most luxury gift that your friend has bought you? And I was reading the comments and one girl was like, my friend gave me $20K 10 years ago. Another girl was like, my friend bought me a C-Class Mercedes.
Damn.
And I'm like, nobody sees, like, how can I see a problem with you buying something for your boyfriend and then not be like, I just don't see the issue if you can afford it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
When we get to a certain level, I'm gonna put all you bitches on a jet.
Hey, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
We
like,
gotta talk about gifting cars and shit. Like, I can't wait to be able to do, like,
that's what I'm saying.
Clear your schedule for the weekend. Don't bring shit.
Hello?
I got that. We going to the Maldives.
Hello?
Like, I can't wait to do some shit like
that's
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would trick off on y'all.
Facts. Definitely.
So if I have it, I definitely don't see the problem with me buying my man lavish gifts or spending money on him. Like, I just don't see the issue in it.
I don't either. And when you talk about fancy,
girl, yes,
not fancy hating on my gift,
girl.
I'm like, so first of all,
Garcelle definitely had a lot to say where she was like, you're not his wife. But even really, what's the difference between a wife and a girlfriend at this point?
Well, let's not say that because all the wives gonna write. There's a big difference between a wife and a girl. There's a big difference.
There is a big difference, but I think the line is getting a little blurred.
I ain't gonna say the line is getting blurred, but the line is rich and wealthy.
Girl, big
and so
facts.
whether it's a girlfriend, like this is rich people's sport.
Girl,
so
facts.
anything that they do is gonna be extravagant and expensive, and it's like 80,000 for her. That probably was not. You know, I don't know. I ain't gonna say it was nothing, but it probably wasn't. It wasn't much. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, I'm sure it wasn't much. Like what is that? Maybe 2 hostings.
Probably if that. Her Coda Skin
girl, hello,
signing bonus or some shit like that.
Her Instagram check, like for the month.
Facts, like that's I don't know. I don't like. I've said we both said this too. Like we would definitely spoil our men. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like, I don't have no problem spoiling no man
as long as you worth spoiling.
Facts. We ain't spoiling no bums now.
Period. Because this is the big difference. Because Ari even posted and said, "Y'all don't know half of what he does for me mentally or financially. I've never felt so safe, loved, spoiled, and happy with the person. He loves me and my son so much. I'm sorry that you haven't experienced a love like this. Focus on getting your own land and your husband.
Damn.
Y'all mad at jewelry and cars, but generational wealth is taking it too far. People always have something to say no matter what."
Facts.
So if a nigga is making you feel financially secure, emotionally secure,
checking every box,
physically secure, hell yeah, I'm finna go get you 28.8 acres of land. Goddamn right.
I mean, I would have found 30, but I mean, I still fucks with. I don't know why that's fucking with me. I'm just like, why didn't she get the fucking 2 other acres?
Girl, she might not have been able to.
Nah,
it might have already been owned.
I saw that. Hell no, she could have bought it. That's just my head with these numbers though. I also don't like pumping gas and it being an uneven number, so that's just me. But I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't see the issue either. I think it's right now y'all are arguing on the internet about shit that don't matter.
Facts. Because even he could do, like y'all could be married and he do something and cheat. Like I don't put too much weight into that shit. You got it for him because you wanted it to. Yeah. He obviously loved it and appreciated it. Like, girl.
And we are throwing around this hashtag buy black the block.
Oh. Try it again.
Buy Black the Block.
Oh, buy Black the Block.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like,
I'm like, hold on.
yeah, no, like that's a hashtag. So I'm like, y'all can't be running around saying that.
Yeah.
And then be mad at this.
Her buying. Yeah.
Would you have rather she had bought land in LA?
They would have
Atlanta?
rather her buy another Lambo.
Facts.
Or they would have rather her buy AP.
Yeah, big facts.
Anything other than that.
Richard Milley. But like this girl went to where her man was from.
Facts.
Like where he grew up.
Because she could have got something in Atlanta.
Girl, she
don't they live in Atlanta?
Yes. She could have got land anywhere.
Facts.
She could have went and bought land in Chicago. She went back to where he was from. Now, if Money Bagg uses this land and turns it into a community garden or turns it into he's able to build houses
or real
on
estate
it
or anything
and rent them out for the low, then what? Like, are y'all gonna complain about that?
Nah, they ain't gonna say shit about it.
You're not gonna say nothing. You're not gonna say nothing at all.
At all.
And half the people who are in the comments telling her, oh, she thinks she a wife and all this other shit, y'all can't buy y'all man a simple car.
Y'all can't even get the PlayStation 5. Fuck the car.
Hello?
Because can't nobody get the PlayStation 5. Y'all can't even get no PlayStation 5 for y'all niggas. So, like, you worried about the wrong motherfucking thing.
Girl, facts.
I guess. That's just weird. Like,
I thought it was very weird, too.
I don't care. Like, I feel like that's a very, like a grown-up decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Like a very mature.
I completely agree.
Mature.
I completely
decision
agree.
to make. To like, this nigga got enough money. This nigga got enough cars. This nigga got enough watches. I can't buy him shit else.
Girl.
Let me just figure out something that can, like, I fucks with it.
Girl, I like it.
But low key, like, what do you get a nigga who got everything?
Girl, land.
More of it next year? Like, what do you get a nigga who got everything?
Girl.
Next year she gonna buy him contractors. I don't fucking know.
Girl, I'm telling you.
Like, but I want them problems, though.
Girl, gotta buy nigga an oil rig.
Some shit. gotta find a plot of land with some oil on it.
Hell
That's what
yeah.
you gave him an excavation site.
Hell yeah.
Go to work.
Girl, I'm telling you, you gotta do something.
Facts. Because that's, I don't know, fam. I can't wait for them problems.
Girl, that's why I said, like, me personally, I don't see the issue.
Facts.
Shout out to Ari. Like you said, I think it's a very grown up
But you
decision.
know what? People also, remember when Kayla Nicole bought her boyfriend at the time, that car or whatever, and she was like, this my nigga. Like, he been here since day one. Why would I not want to treat him and do nice things for him? You know what I'm saying? That'd be weird. Like, I don't, it just seemed like very bummish behavior to not, like, think, like, if my nigga is doing everything he's supposed to be, why would I not?
Girl, I think
show
it's
him appreciation.
I think it's bummish behavior to see that kind of news online and be like, "Oh, bitch, I would never buy my." No, you could never.
Let's change that whole.
Yes,
you could never.
You could never.
Facts.
Like, these are women are out here really getting money.
I am so proud of these women because these women are bossed the fuck up.
Yes,
Ari, Jayda, Smo. Era, like, these women are bossed up,
girl, at a very young age,
leaving these niggas in the dust,
girl, at a very young age
to figure it out. Hell yeah, I fucks with all that shit.
Like, I'm not mad at it at all.
At all.
Speaking of Kayla Nicole, have you been watching her little show on Snap?
I love it. Yes,
I didn't know that they were married.
Yeah, because I remember them being married.
I guess I missed that.
I didn't know like how much like their relationship kind of crazy,
girl.
She can't drive. She dependent on him.
Girl,
they seem like they get along really well.
Yeah, they work. They work for sure. I thought it was a little weird how she was cussing in front of her mama like that, but
yeah, but I mean, that's some people be doing that shit.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, these young girls, they are finding so many different avenues to get a bag,
ways to make some money.
Because I was even watching Tokyo on the 85 South show, and Carlos had asked her something about, like, you know, she ever filled out a job application, she ever worked, and she's like, I ain't never had a job ever. And I'm like, by the time I was Tokyo's age, I probably had 2 or 3 jobs.
Facts.
Like, I'm not mad at it.
Did you see that thing? It was like the kids. It was like a toy blogging set. It was like a wooden blogging set. People were like, "Oh, that is like, why would you have that for a kid?" Now, because this is like being a YouTuber. That's an actual career now.
Absolutely.
So why would you not have that? Like, it's no different from being a chef, being a police officer. Like, that's a career now.
Yeah, like, y'all cannot sleep on content creators.
Facts, because it is a real job.
Yes, absolutely.
People get paid real money for that shit.
Yep.
Like,
and Ari can literally get online, take a picture, and it's getting upwards of 500,000 likes on it. Just a picture. She ain't even said nothing.
Facts, ain't even did nothing.
She ain't did nothing. She's holding the product. Girls are in the comments talking about, I bought it. I got mine. I got mine. I got mine. Y'all can sit there and act like that ain't no fucking job, and you can act like that ain't influence. But if that's the case, I don't know what influence is.
Because that's it.
Because people post pictures all day long, and don't get that kind of feedback.
Facts.
So, whatever. But what do I know?
I know. Laughs and broke.
Right. Look, I actually saw something. You got to stop saying broke.
I ain't say I was broke. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Laughing in.
I ain't either. Like, goddamn it.
I ain't laughing in acres. That's what I ain't laughing in yet. But it's coming one day, bitches. Like,
no, for real.
Low key.
For real.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and keep it on, theme with the rappers.
Okay.
We going to do, fuck. Oh, I don't really know much about this girl. 100 rounds, Baby Tate.
I am.
Ooh, body.
Guap dad.
Leopard.
That's. I mean, I like Yung Baby Tate kinda. I don't like that one song though. The I am healthy. I don't like that song.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do know that song.
Yeah, I don't like that song. It played all the time.
Yes. So there's a little debacle going on online. Baby Tate, some videos or pictures from a recent performance surfaced on the web. And she's got on a little outfit, it's a little revealing, but she's showing like her stomach, everything like that. And a lot of people were getting onto her, calling her fat, saying that she was out of shape. She shouldn't. Personally, I didn't see the problem with her body.
I mean, I didn't see it. She had
just like a natural body.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
me.
It looked like a real everyday body for a real everyday girl to me.
Absolutely. Now, was her stomach like on flat? No, but that's not a problem.
It looked like she may have just eaten or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like, girl, get the fuck out of here,
bruh. Like, so ridiculous. So people were online telling, like, oh, she needs to lose weight and all this other stuff. Just clowning her. And so she brought up this topic where she was like, these BBL bodies that y'all see every day have y'all like so delusional that y'all forget what natural bodies look like. And personally, I think it's absolutely disgusting for us to be online shaming natural bodies. We shouldn't be shaming bodies, period. Don't shame a BBL body, and damn sure don't shame a natural body.
Facts.
Like, I don't see the issue.
Everybody has like, I don't. It's not like you're not gonna be perfect.
No.
And even the ones that who look perfect aren't perfect. So I don't understand. Like, what do y'all want? Yeah. I'm confused. What do y'all want at this point?
That's what I'm saying.
Because you get too big and they call you fat ass and Lizzo, and then you get too skinny like Coi Leray, they told you to eat some more, and then you look like Ari and they tell you to stop doing all the BBLs, and then like this is just really strange. Yeah. Who do we ask? What do you want?
And that's what people don't understand. It's not about what you want.
Facts.
It's about what these people want.
Facts.
If you want to go outside in a crop top with your belly out, do it. Do it.
Because nobody say nothing about Khaled fat ass. And I can call him fat because I'm fat. But Khaled be flopping his fat ass around and nobody say shit about him.
Girl.
Look, dancing to I'm So Sexy.
Girl.
But when a girl up there, she up there performing, fam. She's up there actually performing her song and all the other shit. And they want to talk about her stomach? Like, that is weird.
Bruh, like all of these rappers, we be half the time preferring them whenever they fat.
Facts.
Everybody fucking love fat Gucci.
Facts. I mean, Gucci look good now, but
Gucci look good now.
The one with the belly was like more relatable.
Yeah, we call it a baller belly.
Facts.
Like all that type of shit. But whenever it comes to women, it's like you can't have no stomach,
no love.
You can't have no love handling, no cellulite, no stretch marks.
Facts.
Sound like y'all want a fucking Barbie.
Sound like y'all want a nigga.
Who?
I mean, I don't understand. Like
what? Like you said, what do y'all want?
What do y'all want? Because she has natural titties.
Natural titties. She's got a natural stomach. For people to be in the comments telling her you could lose 10 pounds.
10 pounds. The fuck,
girl.
10. Like,
are y'all okay?
Are you mad,
girl? They are.
That is just the weirdest thing. Like, why? Even if you thought that, why would you type that and post that? Like, you could lose 10 pounds.
Girl.
What the fuck? All right.
Girl.
Go off.
No, big facts. I was just like, you know what? This is disgusting. But then Lil Baby's baby mama decided to hop on.
I need to learn to shut the fuck up.
Girl, she just want to be seen and heard so bad.
Girl, because after she posted that thing with Jayda, someone like Jayda finna ignore this message.
Oh, did she tell Jayda happy birthday?
Did.
Girl, and did it get reposted? I didn't see it on Jayda's timeline.
So. They be like, she gonna ignore that.
All that shit she was doing.
Facts. You do it too much.
So Ayesha said, but even outside of surgery, Black women have to stop defending our bad habits. I'm all for being natural and loving the skin you are in, but that's just not what a natural body looks like. That's a natural body with no discipline, structure.
Wait, she's saying this?
Yeah. Structure and poor eating habits in their lifestyle. A BBL and lipo isn't the only way to achieve a flat stomach and toned butt. Girls, that workout don't look like this. And she's a performer. She should want the best for herself all around. It's not even just about looks, but in her job presentation. Oh shit, I was like, what the fuck is that?
My motorcycle.
But even in her job presentation, let me see. It's everything. And she needs to be healthy enough to do it. Black women, lose the attitudes and stop making excuses for yourselves. You are queens, and you should live and practice healthy lifestyles to maintain your health and image, period. Y'all flipped on Monique when she tried to school y'all on bonnets. Get it together. What the fuck are you talking about?
Girl, that whole thing sounds like a bunch of shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It made, like, if it's about health, because you don't know what this girl eats.
You don't.
You don't know her workout regimen. You don't know what the fuck she got going on. How you gonna call somebody's body's unhealthy? Like, do you know her medical record?
Girl, that's where my mind was.
How do you know she's unhealthy?
Girl, hello?
How do you know she's They just accused you of literally, they just accused you of having a BBL. And then she said, I don't have a BBL.
Girl.
I don't know if this was after or whatever. But she's like, I don't have a BBL. I gained weight after. But you definitely got
breast implants. You got breast implants. So how are you going to get in a comment and say that you all for women loving the body that they're in when you wanted to change yours so bad that you went to a doctor?
And then, like, but it just, did a nigga type this? Because it sounds
it sounded real Kevin Samuels-ish.
It went from unhealthy to respecting yourself to bonnets. You all over the place.
Girl, she don't even know where she going with it.
That you really could have just shut the fuck up.
It really had nothing to do with you. Like, absolutely nothing at all. And you could have just went ahead and set this one out.
You acting like you saying some shit that don't, like, you acting like you saying some profound, earth-shattering shit.
Girl, I'm telling you.
Hold the presses.
I'm like,
girl, and stop with the attitude. Like, what did they, like, what?
Girl. And then on top of that, like, if Baby Tate goes out here and decides that she's finna do every single fucking thing that she can possible whenever it comes to plastic surgery. If she goes out and gets her nose done and she gets her titties done and she gets the stomach gone and she gets the biggest ass on the planet and all this other shit, then there will be a conversation of she don't love herself. Oh, she should have loved herself enough to know she didn't need that. Whenever Summer Walker got her damn nose, what was the first thing everybody said? Oh, Summer, we liked your regular nose.
Yeah.
We like the other nose that you had.
Yep.
Like, y'all have got to stop being just pure evil to people in their fucking comments. Like, you don't know the way that somebody is going to take whatever message it is that you leaving behind for them.
Facts. Like, you don't know how people are gonna receive that.
You have no clue.
Like, low key, and I still remember, like, aunties being like, "Oh, you getting fat? Oh, you getting, like, girl?" Like, people who gaining weight or losing weight know that they're doing either one. You don't have to point none of that shit out.
Big facts.
You're like, none of it. Like,
and I don't need you to point it out every time I see you.
Fat, but you just don't know what you be like. And luckily, young Baby Tate seems to have a thick enough skin to be like, fuck y'all, I love myself and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you still don't know. Like, people struggles with shit. You don't know what people's triggers are about shit. Like, it just really kills me that the fact is on her being unhealthy, but I don't even know if we've seen a picture of what she eats or her diet or anything like that.
Nope.
To put out this whole trope that her body's not healthy. People's bodies, regardless, have different, like, shapes and appearances and stuff like that. That girl could be healthy as shit, and her body her mama built like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you sound dumb as hell.
Girl, real dumb. But she did respond to Lil Baby's baby mama. She said, everyone is saying I'm going to eat the unmarried Ayesha up for her comments on my belly. But honestly, her life is rocky enough.
Ooh.
I think she saw the word baby in my name and got triggered.
Oh,
so I'll give her a pass.
Shit. Damn.
I'll give her a pass on this beautiful Wednesday.
Why they keep digging by her?
I don't know.
Okay. She the unmarried Ayesha.
Oh, it is. Oh,
okay.
Got it. Not Ayesha Curry.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, okay. I was like, why is this whole thing on wet? Okay, got you.
Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all she said.
That's all she said.
I mean, but still, that enough ate her ass up.
Bruh, tell
a baby and got triggered.
Ready to go off.
Hell yeah. Damn.
Nobody asked. Nobody was like, damn, I wonder what little baby's baby mama thinks about
and
baby
you know
Tate.
what? That's what. And you, what did you say? What'd you call her?
Little baby mama.
And we calling her Young Baby Tate.
Yep.
That says enough.
I'll be honest. Before this, I didn't know that her name was Ayesha.
I didn't either.
But I know Jayda.
I thought it was Golden. I just saw Golden.
I know Miss Golden.
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
So I thought her name was Golden.
I didn't know her name was Ayesha.
Didn't either. Not either.
I know Jayda.
I mean,
I know Jayda Waiter. I know Wait a Minute.
I know.
What else does Jayda go by?
Act Normal.
Yes.
Shit, I know that.
I know Act Normal.
I know Act Normal now, and that's gonna be everybody else's Act Normal. You know what I'm saying?
Like nobody was asking for your input on this. Nobody was like, "Damn, I wonder what she's over there thinking about her body."
That's giving you very much. I have nothing else going on.
I'm bored.
I'm very much bored, and I don't know. That is just.
And she was on it early this morning because I woke up and saw this shit. And
I didn't see that. I didn't see that comments because I saw her going back and forth about something. I saw her comments about the BBL, so I didn't know where that came from, but I didn't know it was in regards to that. That is, and it's kind of hurtful to see a lot of black women saying stuff like this. Like I expect niggas to say shit like this. I expect the whole niggas to say, and a lot of niggas was like, "Oh, she looks great." So I'll give it to niggas. Y'all okay this week?
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
But it's hurtful to see black women saying shit like that.
Girl, what I tell you, that one quote I heard, sometimes you gotta protect black women from black women.
Prayers for Young Baby Tate, because she has a natural body that looks like the representation of the majority of women in the United States.
Absolutely.
So I don't
Absolutely. And like the crazy thing is that I feel like if I see Baby Tate in person, I'm gonna be like, damn, she got a body.
I'm probably damn she little. I'm gonna see a lot. Damn she little.
Yeah, I know, for real. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, she got a body on her. Mm-hmm. Like I've seen plenty of women that are like have a stomach. Mm-hmm. They arms ain't the skinniest, and I'd be like, damn, she's fine as hell. Mm-hmm. Like fine. Mm-hmm. I don't understand like all of this hate towards the bodies that we were given. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand all of this hate towards the bodies that we decide to alter.
The bodies that we want. I mean, it's your body.
It is your body.
Do whatever you feel.
And
like
low key, I can't even blame nobody for doing no damn BBL or getting plastic surgery. All these fucking clothes they all BBL clothes.
Facts.
Everything is for you to wear with no bra.
Facts.
The fuck I'm gonna wear with no bra and these big ass titties I got.
First of all, we bitches that have two different sizes. We need different tops versus bottoms.
Girl, no big thing.
Like I need a different size. Well, not me, because I ain't got really no titties or nothing like that. But like,
girl, no, I do. My top got to be bigger than my bottom.
Facts. Like I get all these all these fashion wears and stuff with all these. Everything has a slit. Girl. Or a hole missing or a cut.
Girl.
There's something that is just like together no more.
It's so many fucking outfits where your whole titty out.
Facts.
It's a whole cut.
Facts.
A whole circle around where your titty's supposed to be. Nigga, where the fuck am I gonna wear that?
Look, I'm all for crop tops. I'm the fat girl that wear crop tops. I don't give not
Here
one
for
it. And I wish somebody would come up and say some shit to me. But
they won't.
They're not gonna. They're gonna take a picture of you or say something else, but they ain't gonna come and say something.
Yeah, but they want you to be so insecure in the body that you have.
Can't make me do it. Listen, it took a lot for me to not feel insecure. So I'm not finna let nobody who didn't do none of the work to make me get here make me feel any type of way. Fuck you and eat my dookie shooter. My dookie shooter. I don't got no fuck.
Not eat my dookie shooter.
Yeah, because people want to project shit. You know what I'm saying? Onto you because they feel bad about themselves. Like you want me to feel bad about myself because you feel bad about yourself, so you want me to make me feel like shit.
So you want me to hate myself?
Yeah, you want me to hate myself.
Oh, you're crazy.
And that's the thing. I think when you get to a certain point, like regardless of whatever your body is, like I think when you get to a certain point of like really loving yourself, you have gratitude for your body for what it is. you know what I'm saying, for what your body can still do. Like, that shit don't even matter. I mean, it do matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the comments and shit and all that other stuff, and as long as her nigga like it, because this girl on 600 pounds got niggas.
Girl.
You up at the wrong thing. Where your nigga at? Your nigga over here still probably trying to bail Jayda out to figure how much she needs.
No, fact. No, he spent the weekend at Disney World.
With the kids. Facts.
Jayda went on vacation and told him, come get your baby.
Okay, so I've always wanted this. I feel like, don't she have Lil Baby on, I want to say she has Lil Baby on child support, but I don't know.
I think so.
Do you remember the song? He's like, I ain't ever fucking a woman who got me on child support. He said in the song, he's like, I ain't sticking my dick in nobody who got me on child support.
And he mean it.
Yeah, very much so.
And he fucking mean it.
I don't know if...
And we're not even going to talk about the age difference between the two of them.
Wait, how old are they?
Oh, Ayesha, a.k.a. Miss Golden, whatever, a.k.a. Little baby mama. There's an age difference between
How
them.
old is she?
She's in her 30s.
Oh, she a peer?
Yeah.
Oh, she a schoolmate?
Yes.
Okay, class. Okay, school.
Yes, she's in her 30s.
Wow.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
There's an age difference between the two of them.
That's a Little Baby like older women too.
He does. That's why he was with that porn star.
Oh. How old is she? I don't know. But that's
Yeah,
that's
like older women.
So you're gonna tear down a younger black woman.
Do you hear me?
Okay.
And that's what you chose to wake up today and do.
Facts.
I have never woke up and been like, oh gosh. Oh, time to break some black women's self-esteem.
Let's Christmas spirits today.
Yeah, like I have never woke up with that ever in my heart, and God forbid that I ever do.
Break a bitch down on 3. Weird ass shit.
Not break a bitch down on 3.
Hell nah. That is just
Never had the urge for it. I'm not
Hell
interested.
no.
Y'all can do that by yourselves.
Y'all got it.
I'm not interested in that whatsoever.
Okay. Weirdos.
All right, so let's go ahead and go on over to our last topic.
All right.
We're going to do 100 rounds. Kelly Price.
Friend of mine.
Missing.
Fat ass Kelly Price. I'm not talking about Kelly Price. I'm talking about remember that Catfish episode?
Yes, girl.
You told me I was a fat ass Kelly Price. And that girl tore that whole man's world upside down for that shit.
Girl, she was on his neck.
I'm here for it.
No, honestly. The brat.
Okay.
All right, so
It's a little weird a little touch and go at first.
oh, why?
I'm talking about the whole thing with Kelly Price. It was a little touch and go.
Girl.
Like, it was kind of scary.
No, it really was scary. And you know what's even scarier? I remember weeks ago, I saw T.S. Madison post on her Instagram story, and she said, has anyone checked on Kelly Price? We ain't heard from her since she said she had COVID.
Damn.
And everybody was like, in the comments, like, damn, you right, T.S. Madison. You right. Then this week, it pops up on the internet that apparently one of Kelly Price's family members asked the police to do a welfare check. They got there. They couldn't find Kelly Price, so she was officially listed as a missing person. So, it, like you said, it was really weird. And everybody's just like, where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? Then shortly after, her lawyer releases a statement and is like, I spoke to Kelly. She's fine. But everybody's like, hell nah.
Okay, we ain't see it for ourselves.
Fuck that. We want to see Kelly. Put her on video. Put her on goddamn video.
Facts.
Her sister calls into radio stations and is like, I have not spoken to my sister. I have not spoken to her in months. And what was really strange about it was they said that she caught COVID. Then she wasn't really getting better like she was supposed to. So she ended up going to the hospital. Then they said that she was still declining. And then the sister said all of a sudden they told her that she had been discharged. And so she's like, well, why is she discharged if she's not doing well? But so the sister was like, I haven't heard from her. My sister boyfriend ain't shit. I think the nigga got something to do with it.
He hiding a body.
Exactly. And, in the spirit of, everything that happened with the YouTuber, this big push on there are black and brown women who are going missing that don't get the same coverage. This shit spread like wildfire. So how long do you think it had been before we saw Kelly Price?
I would say maybe 3 days. I don't know.
I was thinking a couple days at least.
Yeah, a couple days at least before.
Couple days. But Kelly did actually go ahead and do, I don't know if it was like an interview or what it was that she did, but she did show her face. She was on video. I did think it was interesting that they blurred out the background.
Hell yeah. I don't think so. Nah, because she was on Zoom and Zoom got the option. You know, they be having that shit on camera.
But I think it was blurred out so nobody would know where she was because she's not in her home no more.
Oh. I don't, yeah.
Because she said that she wasn't getting better. Her
she
boyfriend,
rest or something, right?
Yeah, her boyfriend, husband, whatever, he ended up catching COVID. So she decided to go to an undisclosed location for her to get better. But she did say that, you know, like she actually died while she was at the hospital. That she's got like a long recovery ahead of her. COVID has done a number on her body. It's going to be a while before she's even like ready to sing again. And I was like, damn, bruh. And then she also said that her and her sister actually estranged.
Yeah, she didn't talk to her in what, years or a year
since
at
her
least?
mother passed away. So I was like, you know what? I don't know who to blame here.
What you mean?
Like, is the sister wrong?
I don't think she wrong. But like, maybe because y'all ain't, like, it'd be different. Like,
If I haven't spoken to you,
yeah, so why would I?
why would I start? And then why the fuck would you send the police to my house? And then why would you file a missing persons report on me?
I mean, but ain't nobody, like, want nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would hope if ain't nobody heard from me, you wouldn't just take my nigga word for it. You know what I'm saying? I hope she all right. She back there asleep. And y'all ain't seen me in 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's
I hope.
true.
Yeah, like for somebody who loved me, I hope. But that seemed like but the whole thing surrounding it was kind of fishy. You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't doing good. So they released her, and what she said is, I think that's the thing that really just got me. She said that they released her because they need to free up some beds.
Girl, and I believe it.
So you tell this woman who has money, has resources, had to leave the hospital to free up a bed for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
They might have told her to get out because she's not vaccinated.
I ain't gonna say that.
That's a real debate, though.
But I don't think they tell them they ain't kicking people out the hospital.
That's a real debate. New York was starting it
for the nurses, not for the
no,
patients.
New York was
certain. I mean,
they said that they will prioritize vaccinated,
but she in the ICU, so
vaccinated. What are they? Patients over unvaccinated.
I don't know how true that is because you can't do that legally. I can see nurses and stuff like that, but you can't prioritize an unvaccinated. That's like triage. Like you can't gunshot versus like you can't do shit like that. So I don't know how they do that shit. But
I believe they was really trying to free up beds, though. I believe it.
I definitely I know how they free up beds. You know what I'm saying? You could not be well.
Yeah,
but
and they will let you go.
At least you're not as bad. You know what I'm saying? But still, that's very scary.
There is some scary
and
shit.
And they just released with like home health, and they had people come there and check on her, and she was still on oxygen, and all that stuff. But still, like for you to leave knowing you're not ready, that's what I would think. Like, dang, y'all discharge her because. It don't even be people discharging themselves. Like the hospital's like, all right,
you gotta go.
You gonna be ready in like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
like
no, for real.
It's not a hotel. You don't have no say so in that, really.
Yep.
So it was kind of weird, but for her to not be doing good and getting discharged, and
the whole thing was strange.
Yeah, and I could see too, like, because I read somewhere she said she had left because she wasn't getting any peace at home. So I can understand. You know what I'm saying? People calling you.
Yeah, she said fans were showing up at her house,
coming by, sending stuff. Like I can understand, like if you're not feeling well and people just keep like. That's a lie.
Yeah.
And I don't even feel like she should have done anything sooner, but like I can see why she did.
Yeah. Like
people were like, we haven't seen you.
Yeah. She's probably like, calm down. I'm not in a ditch somewhere. I'm not buried up underneath the house. You know, like I'm alive. I'm just trying to make sure I stay alive.
I'm trying to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing was a little weird, a little sus.
And then I was like, damn, her poor boyfriend. Because immediately everybody was just like, that nigga did it.
He did it.
That lock him up.
Find that white boy and find him too. Girl, I keep like, it's a meaner, like, as soon as we say nobody kidnapping fat women, y'all say Kelly Price or something like that. I'm like, all right, y'all, it's too soon, y'all. It's way too soon. Like, I mean, it's very scary. And it was like, the whole climate of it it's just a hot climate right now for kidnapping, missing people, black women. Just like that's the whole storm for like a crazy thing. Even with that, you remember Johnny Blaze?
Girl, yes.
And they were on her ass.
They were.
And she was like, y'all, I'm fine. I just took a break or whatever and all the other stuff. I feel like, okay, if this is what you're going to do and you're well known, at least let like 6 people know.
But I think with Johnny, what scared people was she had posted like, y'all will love me more whenever I'm gone. Something that sounded like
Cryptic.
suicidal, so naturally everybody's gonna be like, girl, are you okay?
Facts.
Tell us something. Tell us you all right. So I think with Johnny Blaze, but then also to be honest, Johnny Blaze, and she's even been open about it, she's really not in the best mental space.
What you said, I battle with depression and other stuff.
Yeah, and did you see whenever she posted the messages from the boyfriend?
Oh, no.
Oh, my, she posted, the voice notes that they were on a call, actually. And he was like, you dumb, stupid bitch. And he accused her of fucking Chris Brown. And she's like, I've known Chris since I was young. He started accusing her of fucking all these niggas. And he was like, you wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for me. And all of this stuff. And whenever somebody's already in a fragile mental state.
Facts.
You don't know what it could take for them to just be like, you know what? I can't handle this. I can't deal with it.
Facts.
So everybody has their breaking point.
She posted a video today and people were like, we didn't forget what you did or something like that. And I don't want to say, I'm not going to ever, I don't want to say that it was a cloud or anything like that, but people really be dealing with shit. Girl. And social media don't be on the first thing in everybody's mind when they going through shit, crisis and shit. I'm not finna be on live crying, fam.
Girl.
If I get to crying, turn the live off.
Girl, I'm going to break your phone.
Well, not this one. Come take it from me real hard or something like that.
Snatch it.
I be breaking shit, but I'm like, yeah, fam. That don't be everybody's first intention is to run to social media. Cause what Carlos Miller say, social media don't even be real.
Girl, no, it's true.
It don't even be real, but that's just. It was like the perfect storm for something.
It was the timing. Like I said, with the whole, the little Gabby girl, that little incident, how that received all this media coverage. The boy Jelani, how, and it's even funny with Jelani, that now all of a sudden, y'all want to say that you found his body on September 5th.
Yeah, I think, it was, they found his body way before, and his mom had been searching for him.
Yes, and his mama was on the news last week looking for him.
But I want to say, I don't know. I keep reading conflicting things about this case as well too, saying that she knew that they had found a body, but she wasn't sure that it was his or whatever, or saying that it wasn't him or whatever like that. So I don't know. I don't think when we found out that it was him is when they released. I don't know. But it's a lot of shit ain't making sense regarding that whole case. I think the timing, even if the mom already had known, I think the timing was very funny. That once people are like, look, where is Jelani? That now y'all want to be like, we have his dental records back, and we found him on September 5th. Nigga, September is over. Yeah, pretty much. And it didn't. How long did it take for y'all to identify Gabby? Shit's just crazy to me.
That's what I'm saying. I think that sometimes whenever the public starts to apply that pressure, they have no choice but to buckle.
They said then the FBI got involved, and I just when I saw that the date, I'm like, hold on.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Y'all found him at the beginning of September, and this is the end, and y'all are just now
releasing that information.
All right, that's strange.
Releasing that info. Yeah. Now imagine if there hadn't been this big push. Imagine if his mama hadn't been on the news saying, prayers for Gabby's family, but my son is missing also.
Facts.
Would we have ever known?
Probably not.
Would he have just been a John Doe?
Probably so.
And that's fucking sad.
Yep.
Very Y'all sad. Exhausted all options to find Gabby.
And Dog the Bounty Hunter bitch ass is going over here looking for her for the boyfriend.
Girl.
I'm like, this nigga who feel like he could say nigga.
Girl.
Is crazy. I don't know what the hell he doing, whether it's his comeback tour or what, but I'm good.
Girl, super good.
I'm good on that.
But definitely I'm happy to hear that, Kelly Price is okay. Wishing you, a speedy recovery. COVID ain't nothing to play with. Y'all wear your fucking mask.
Thanks.
And that's all I have in this week with the shits.
All right. So heading right on to Let's Argue.
Let's get it.
I know I've kind of been touching on the R. Kelly trial a little bit here and there, kind of giving details, but the nigga been found guilty, and I don't know why y'all are confused. The only one who was surprised was him.
Girl.
Girl.
Round of applause.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Throw that nigga under the jail. Okay?
Facts.
Get rid of him. That nigga don't have he don't have an ounce of remorse in his fucking body.
None.
And it's very clear that nigga would have never been stopped.
At all. Like, if he's out, he'd still be doing the same thing.
Girl.
So, let me see. I think it was Wednesday. And his, his sentencing is scheduled actually for May 4th, 2020. I didn't know it was scheduled this long. For May 4th, 2020. 2022. But the racketeering charges alone, which he did have a guilty charge for, carries up to at least 20-year sentence.
Girl.
So after 9 years of deliberation, the jury in Brooklyn convicted him of racketeering and 8 violations of an anti-sex trafficking law after being on deliberations since last Friday. He now faces the possibility of decade. This nigga finna get buku time.
I hope and pray.
I hope he get life.
I hope and pray.
I hope he gets life.
I hope and pray that R. Kelly never sees the light of day. Girl, you see they updated his Google net worth. It says -2 million.
I saw that. I saw it. I'm like, God damn.
And I believe it.
Definitely. He was there before. Kelly believed the music, the fame, and the celebrity meant he could do whatever he wanted to, said the assistant U.S. Attorney General. He's not a genius. He's a criminal and a predator. For you niggas who be saying he's a musical genius.
Girl.
He's a musical genius singing about underage women, fam.
Girl.
That's nasty.
Girl. And you know what's so crazy? Over the weekend, I had a full-blown argument with this grown-ass man, right? And he was like, don't get me wrong. R. Kelly, you know, what he did is wrong.
Stop. That's it.
This nigga proceeded to say, but you can tell by the video that ain't that girl's first time. He's talking about the old ass video. It ain't her first time having sex.
Wow.
And you can tell that she didn't had sex before. And I'm like, that doesn't fucking
It don't justify
matter.
none of that shit.
That doesn't justify
I don't care if
any
she
of
was
it.
a hoe, if it was her first time, fifth time, sixth time.
Or her 100th time.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck. The point is that a 14, 15, 16, 17, they cannot provide you any sort of consent
at all.
And that is legal.
Even if she sat there naked telling him to come get it.
And begged him.
It is illegal.
It is illegal, nigga.
She cannot consent to that in any type of way.
She cannot consent to any of it. And I'm just like, do you hear? I told him, I said, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself over here trying to make pedophilia logical?
I don't even think it's that. I think they just want to be okay with listening to Butter Love or Honey Love or Seems Like You Ready and not feel no type of way about that. But no, my nigga, anytime you play that, if you play Step in the Name of Love, I'm looking at you sideways. Because what the fuck?
Absolutely.
I don't care.
Absolutely.
Any R. Kelly, I don't give a fuck. And
this nigga was in plain sight the whole time. That shows you like the level of I don't give a fuck that this nigga was on. On top of that, the nigga was spreading STDs knowingly.
Facts.
Knowingly.
Get the fuck out of my head, fam.
Like, nigga, you know you got herpes and you're out here having unprotected sex with people. And then when you give them herpes, you're paying them?
And acting surprised.
Nigga, are you okay? That nigga, girl.
A menace.
That nigga, he's absolutely a menace to fucking society. The sad thing is that he's not the only one.
At all.
And R. Kelly never needs to see the light of day ever fucking again.
I think it's a thing too. People are like, okay, we got him, now get the parents. Like, him being nasty does not, first off, I feel like everyone involved should be
I agree.
charged. Like,
I agree.
The parents, the managers, the roadmen, the people, everybody needs to have some charges.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But I also think that R. Kelly manipulated the parents to a certain extent.
And I agree with that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he did. You know what I'm saying? But like, the way I try to justify shit, and then I really want y'all to stop deflecting.
Yeah.
If I say R. Kelly is nasty, I don't want to hear, well, what about Nicki? She nasty too, in my eyes.
Girl.
Her and her husband nasty too. If you want to take it there, I don't have no problem calling her nasty.
Girl.
Because they both like. You don't have to try to like deflect from situations of shit. He nasty, and that's it. Cause can't none of these niggas tell you he not nasty.
Girl.
They'll all tell you none of them will leave their daughter with him.
Girl, I'm telling you.
None of them.
And that's the thing. Like, niggas don't care unless it's somebody that they know and love personally involved. So you don't care about what he's done. Y'all don't give a fuck about what him marrying Aaliyah at 15, getting her pregnant, and the nigga was 27. Y'all don't give a fuck about that.
And low key, I feel like the only reason he married Aaliyah was for her to have an abortion.
Girl, absolutely.
So, and then niggas be talking about Elvis and his wife when she was 14 and all the other
nigga
shit.
over the weekend brought that up. I was like, fam.
We don't even listen to Elvis, first of all. That's not our king.
And if you think that I'm finna get over here and cape for
Elvis, you out your motherfucking mind. Sorry, I don't even like cussing like that, but this shit's down outlandish.
It's extremely outlandish. You want for me to sit here and have a conversation with you about a nigga who was gone before I was even thought of?
Facts.
But R. Kelly, the one that is alive and well, boy, go to hell.
Get the whole entire
to hell.
Fam, I'm from Memphis and I ain't never been to Graceland. So what the fuck that tell you? I drove past Graceland to go to Krispy Kreme. Okay, like that. We ain't never stopped at Graceland to see nothing about no fucking Elvis.
Girl,
get the hell
Krispy Kreme.
Facts, that part. Or then like between him and Hugh Hefner and all the other shit. Y'all are deflecting.
Yes.
Like this nigga's nasty and like. It's not up for debate. Like most niggas who will listen to R. Kelly will be like, yeah, the nigga nasty or yeah, the nigga pedophile. But stop with the but.
Yeah.
Take the butt out, nigga. Like ain't no but.
Yeah.
He nasty. Period. That's the end. Like,
and they real quiet about the fact that he was also molesting boys.
Oh yeah, that's that gay shit now.
Yeah. Now y'all want to be quiet. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just really weird. I just really want y'all to say, you know, I don't like black women. I don't like black girls. I
don't give a fuck about black women.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, I'm sorry for your loss and for you being molested and for you being fast and giving it up to this grown man, but I ain't finna stop turning off bump and grind. And that's cool.
We gotta do better.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Niggas who listen to R. Kelly, come to the front.
Girl.
Come to the fucking front.
Girl, don't hide either.
They not hiding. You know them.
Some of them will.
Girl, I guess.
And they be women that be still listening to R. Kelly too.
And y'all nasty too.
Girl, absolutely.
Y'all nasty too. But you know what? Yeah. If you are I will stop sex and turn off some motherfucking R. Kelly.
Girl, I'm not finna fuck around.
No, hell no. So fuck that nigga.
Absolutely.
And I kind of want to say fuck niggas who like him, but I mean, I can. Shit, what the fuck you gonna do?
Okay.
I don't know if you heard about this. So there's a black principal that in the Colleyville Heritage School District. Have you heard about this? So he's the first black principal. Then I think he's been there a long time. They are now not renewing his contract, but there's allegations following him. So he wasn't fired on Monday, but the process is moving forward for it to happen. But 35 parents and students were at the school board meeting, all in support of Mr. Whitefield. Let me see. He said, I stand before you today no different than I was when I came into the 18-19 year. I'm an advocate for all kids. I believe every student, regardless of race, religion, sexual orientation, or whatever bucket you want to put them in, I believe they all should have access to excellent, equitable education. And yes, I said those words. So he had been publicized or publicly accused of teaching critical race theory during a school board meeting, which of course is illegal in Texas. And then later he said that the district's administrator asked him to remove pictures of him and his wife. So his wife is white. Okay. And the school board asked him to remove pictures of that from his personal Facebook page. NBC reports that a district spokesperson said some of the photos contained poses that were questionable for an educator, especially a principal or administrator. He's been on administrative leave since August and maintained he's done nothing wrong, especially teaching the critical race theory. And I want to say the pictures that they had posted, like they were on the beach. Girl. So she was like in a bikini.
Girl.
And they wanted to take it down from his personal Facebook page. And I don't think I could think of,
excuse me.
I don't know if the white wife and a critical race theory but you know, Colleyville Heritage, that is a very Caucasian
say it
area.
Say it.
And I didn't feel like they wanted a nigga being a principal anyway.
Nope.
So
get your black ass out of there.
Pretty much. Let me see. So they released, basically they're going back and forth, basically, but they are putting in motion to fire him from his position and not renew his contract. And I don't it's just crazy because all of the teachers, all of the students, all the parents are all in favor of him. They love him. Colleyville, y'all got to do better.
Girl, yes.
Y'all got to do better. I mean, if people say they're not teaching, which I still don't, let me not get the line. I still don't understand the basis of critical race theory.
Me either, I'll be honest.
I'm not going to lie and tell you I know what it is. And
I don't.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to say it's like people, like saying like white people aren't inherently racist. I don't fucking know. But I don't want to hear.
Girl, they're just trying to rewrite history. That's all.
By taking away history, which makes no fucking sense.
Absolutely. They want you to forget. They want you to forget about slavery. What's the new word that they were using instead of slaves?
And I don't know. Servitude or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that.
Something that sounds paid versus what it really was.
Something that sounds a lot better than slave.
Y'all can stop trying to be PC about slavery because nothing politically correct, good, glorious. I was watching something. It was like the pros and cons of slavery, and I'm like, only a fuckface would think there's some cons. I mean, some pros.
Not a fuckface.
I couldn't think of no other word, a white word, fuckface, blowhole.
No, I'm crying.
There's I mean, some cons. I mean, pros to slavery.
Girl, shit, wicked.
I guess, but I hope he sues Colleyville Heritage for whatever he can get from them, and go to a school that really appreciates him. Because I wouldn't want to be in a hostile work environment like that. No way.
Girl, I feel you.
So I feel like we talked about this shit before, the ethical monogamy.
Oh, yep.
So it's a new term, and I've been hearing this more and more. So I decided to look more into what it really is and kind of what it ain't. So, ethical monogamy is the practice of having multiple sexual or romantic relationships with the knowledge and agreement of all partners involved. They include the word ethical, or sorry, I said this the last time we said it, I said it's ethical non-monogamy.
Okay, I was like ethical monogamy.
Nah, ethical. I forget the non. Y'all forgive me, please. But they include ethical mainly because cheating or lying about having sexual relations with someone else is technically a form of not being monogamous, but it's also not ethical. The ethical portion of it has been added because it's honest transparency between all parties involved. So there are differences in between like polyamory, swinging, open relationships. Like ethical non-monogamy is basically like the umbrella to which you have all these other terms. Like polyamory is where you have partners with multiple ongoing relationships, right? Open relationship is typically one partner forming outside relationships with someone else or making romantic unions. And swinging, of course, is the practice of couples swinging, either together or apart, but it's more on the sexual connection versus romantic. So it's saying a couple of things you want to ask or before you consider ethical non-monogamy, such as, are you going to see other people just for sex, or are you going to be dating more seriously? Are you going to be seeing others together with your partner, separately, or on your own, or both? And how much will you disclose to each other about partners? So boundaries can be formed once all partners or parties are solid on the answers to those questions and things like that. But ethical non-monogamy is best explored in relationships as an enhancement, not to fix some shit. If you're doing it out of spite, if they're doing it because he cheated and this is your way to get back, it's not going to work. It's not something you get into broken. You go into it healthy with the true sense of who and what you are as an individual and how you can bring that energy and light to your partner. So how do you feel about ethical non-monogamy?
I mean, I feel like if it's something that works for you, and if it's what you genuinely want and you're interested in, I don't see the problem. But I think that you should also find people who are looking for the same thing and not trying to convince people who want to be monogamous to join whatever it is that you want to do. That's what I feel. I don't see the issue.
You think you could do it?
No, it wouldn't be for me. Now, maybe if in my younger years, yeah. But as long as it was like two-sided.
And so I think that's the thing with ethical non-monogamy is that it is two-sided. It's not like open relationship when one of you, may or whatever. I think at this point, I probably could.
For real?
Yeah.
Like long-term?
Yeah. Like if we're honest and transparent about this shit. Like the thing I see a lot of open relationship is that people still be lying about shit.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
Yeah, and that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Or you want the guys want to be able to do everything that they want to do and then you gotta be not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now that's the problem.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, nah. You just want to cheat.
Facts. And say that.
Yeah.
But I think that's the thing too with ethical non-monogamy. They're saying it's like it's an enhancement. It's not like to fix anything that's already broken. So if you had a nigga who lying, cheating, doing this other shit,
this ain't for that.
This ain't that at all. This is for someone who's mature enough to be able to handle those type of relationships and those conversations and stuff like that. But I think I'm at a point now where I could. Like, I'd rather that nigga be like, look, I love you, but I can't just be with one person.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Because, I mean, I love you, but I might want to fuck somebody else. So I can understand that. If, you know, if this what it's going to be.
Right, facts.
I actually could be open to some shit like that. I ain't going to lie. But
I mean, at least you're honest and you know.
I'm honest now, but like I ain't like. But if I'll be honest too. If I see a nigga with that in his thing, that probably would turn me off.
Yeah.
But like if we together and like we both decide we want to do some shit like that, I could probably do some shit like that. But I ain't saying I want to do it now.
Right.
That ain't what it ain't on my Tinder my hands profile.
You need to look, pick a side.
Nah, I'm not saying. Look, I'm not advertising, but I could be open to that inside of a relationship. Okay.
I fuck with it.
Let me say what I want to talk about in the bitch. I did want to talk about love, but I'm about to talk about that shit later. Cause it be some shit. Yeah. I don't want to get into other stuff. They y'all you see what they doing with Haiti, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of disheartening to me too about that because you know, asylum seeking is a legal reason to come over here. Y'all acting like people from Haiti are coming over here just because they want to come over here.
Yes, they are seeking asylum.
You realize, like, one, their leader was assassinated.
Hello?
Two, they just had a big ass earthquake that killed over 2,000 people.
Yep.
So, like, there are reasons to seek asylum.
Yep. And
it really baffles me how you're able to bring over thousands of Afghans from a war that we created over there. Mm-hmm. But, you know, black people, brown people who are darker than that, you know what I'm saying? So they can't even come over here because y'all are, what's it called? I can't even think of the word. Not an expat or something like that. I can't even think of the word. But you're placing them immediately back on a plane to go back to a place they're leaving that they can't serve. Like, that shit baffles the mind, boggles the mind. I want to say that the location in Texas under the bridge, most of it is cleared out. They've cleared most of the people out of there. It's kind of sad and disheartening.
Girl, it's super sad. Then I saw something which I'm hoping and praying that it's not true. That Texas was saying that some of the border police, that they want to hire them to be like on patrol in the cities.
Oh, where people are? And you know what? That's like, because you could probably pick out, you know what I'm saying? And I was even like watching some stories earlier, and it was people who had left Haiti like in 2010, 2016, who had been living in South America waiting for like asylum and things like that, and just picked up and deported right back to Haiti.
Yep.
Like, that is crazy. They wouldn't do this to no Frenchmen.
Girl.
They wouldn't be doing this to no. But it's okay to do it to Haitians.
No. And then y'all say things like, oh, well, you know, I don't have a problem with immigrants. Just enter the country legally.
They did.
And they did.
Under asylum. Seeking asylum.
And it's still a problem.
It's still a problem.
It's still a fucking problem.
And I ain't ever seen them bring whips out to nobody else.
Girl, it was looking very...
Very Django.
Very 400 years of slavery.
Very 12 years a slave.
Girl.
Very rootsish.
Girl.
Very all that shit. And I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Were so disheartening. I was just like,
very disheartening.
Bro, this is 2021. And this shit is going on.
Y'all are chasing down people with whips.
And horses.
And the fact that the Biden administration has to go in there and tell y'all that that's unethical.
Girl.
Let me get out that shit, because you be doing too much.
Girl.
In the words of Money Bagg.
So sad.
Okay, so we do have a hear ye.
Hey, let's get it.
Okay. Okay. We have third date. I don't know which one we're going to do. Third date, controlling in a relationship, or choking during sex.
Oh, shit.
So the other two aren't, it's trigger warning, but it ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the last one is more so not. So which one you want to do?
Oh, shit, choking.
Okay.
We can do the others next week.
Okay. My husband and I were having sex this morning. Here lately, he's been rough and kinky. It started off by pulling my hair, which I like, to lightly choking my neck around his hands, which isn't too bad. This morning, we were having sex doggy style. He puts me in a chokehold and flexes his arm hard.
Whoa.
I couldn't breathe at all, and I put my hands around his arm and tried to pull away. He only did it harder, and so I panicked and squirmed. I started to scream, like, let me go. And he said, I'm sorry, I got carried away. That part scares me because he could have killed me by getting carried away. Anyway, he reassured me afterwards that he would not ever choke me to death. The fuck?
Oh, not again.
Thanks for the reassurance. I just saw my life flash in that moment, which, duh. I still feel shaky from it, even though he said he didn't mean to. Is this abuse since he didn't ask me in the beginning? I think that is kind of a form of abuse.
Yikes.
To like go further than your partner would allow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely am going to have to agree with that one. I think that you and your husband need to have some conversations.
Facts.
You need to ask him, like, is this something that you're into? Because there are people who that is their
edging
kink.
Or something like that.
Yeah, like that is. I think edging is like getting to the verge of coming and then not coming. But there's like a whole kink with like, you know, I don't want to say suffocation, but
choking someone down to like almost,
you know, some people will asphyxiate themselves while they orgasm, like while they masturbate. So I think it's like something you need to have a conversation about. You know, if your husband tells you that this is something that he's into, then if it's something that you're even remotely open to, tell him that you want to use a safe word, or maybe you could practice like what kind of pressure it is that you like, so he knows like do not go past this point.
I think it's a chokehold. I'm just like, whoa.
The chokehold is too far.
That's I'm like, nigga probably didn't know what he was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you putting somebody like you don't know what you're doing. Say like clearly you don't know what you're doing because you did too much. You know what I'm saying? So you're just thinking an arm around there, and that's like there are ways, because people will tell you like certain ways that you need to hold someone if you're gonna do things like this so that you're not harming them or whatever. Like you gotta be really careful.
Yeah, putting you in a chokehold is too far, to be honest.
That's like
it's one thing you just want to put your hand around my neck.
Facts.
It's another thing you want to put a little bit of
pressure on there. Hell yeah.
And it's a whole nother thing when nigga, do you want to wrestle?
Nigga for the DD to you.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. You need to have a conversation before it does go too far.
Facts.
You need to have a conversation.
Well, it already went too far.
It did go too far.
So I don't know
before it goes further.
Yeah, I don't know how you want to navigate that, but that definitely is something like, because you know, niggas will say I went too far. Like shit can go too far too fast. You know what I'm
real
saying?
Quick.
And I have even had a partner like, you know, engaging sex, and I was like, stop, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? And that like, he's like, oh, I didn't know you were serious. And I'm like, you thought I was playing?
Yeah, what made you think that?
Like, you thought I was playing? And like, I felt like disgusted in that moment. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I can't even like, nigga went too far. He did too much. You told him to stop and he didn't. Like, no, that's not cool at all. And and I would also want to like know like what it like, nigga, what the fuck is like, you said it's a pattern of him doing stuff like first now it's you know, progressing. So like, the fuck nigga on,
girl.
Nah, because then I ain't gonna say, I don't want to say that, but like I feel like you just start doing that shit, like it might lead outside the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
That whatever you trying to do. So yeah, fam.
Yeah, I definitely say that because I mean I had sex with the guy before and he slapped the shit out of me. And I was like, whoa. And he raised his hand to slap me again. And I told him, like, stop.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
I don't like this type of hitting.
Yeah, nah. Now, it's one thing you want to give me a little love tap. But, nigga, you not finna sit up in here and slap the shit on me like I fucking owe you money.
Yeah. So, I guess that's another thing, too, because how do you have the conversation? Or, like, because, you know, some people don't like certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, you could be in the moment, like, open your mouth, let me spit in your mouth.
Yeah.
And someone like, hold on, wait.
Right.
I don't like that. So when do you think you have conversations about stuff like what you like?
I think ideally you should have them before you have sex. Like I've had conversations with guys before and been like, okay, you know what? Like, what is it that you're into? What do you like? One thing I'll ask them is like, what kind of porn categories do you watch?
Really?
Yeah, that gives me an idea.
Hell no. I feel like niggas be lying.
Nah, that gives me an idea because even if a nigga is like, I like cream pie, okay, that tells me you like nothing in women.
Okay.
And cream pie is a pretty like regular category.
Yeah.
But that tells me, okay, you might pull a condom off.
Oh, see, that's deep. I don't be thinking that.
Yeah, like that tells me something.
Yeah.
Like, and if a nigga is just like, oh, you know, I like BBW, I like Ebony. Nah, nigga, deeper than that. What do you like? You like gangbangs?
Facts.
What is it?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's important to like have those kind of conversations, and you can make them fun and still take whatever information it is that you need from them. It doesn't have to be okay, so I've got 5 porn categories here. What's the first one that you would click on? It don't have to be no shit like that.
It could be like, what are your hard no's?
Yeah.
What don't you like, or what do you like?
What are you open to? What would you like to try? What do you absolutely are refusing that you're just like, no?
Because I'm gonna tell you something. Don't try to eat no nigga ass and not had a conversation, because niggas don't be clean.
Oh, girl.
And y'all heard my story, so you really have to ask these questions. Because what if I had went down there in that nigga ass and there was shit on my tongue?
Girl, left a skid mark on your bed. He would have left shit on your tongue.
I'd have to kill him.
Girl.
Just wrap him up in them shitty ass sheets and dispose of him wherever.
I would have made him eat the sheet.
Eat the shit on the sheet.
Eat the whole damn thing.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have, like, you would, especially if you're gonna be like, you just want to have a conversation. Like, I know we're all adults here. It takes nothing but 5 seconds, because you know what I'm saying. Even a nigga maybe you don't want his ass played with. And you get down there and you go too far, now the nigga 2-piecing you,
right.
and you don't know why.
Or kick you in the face or something crazy. Like, I think it's really important to have them kind of conversations, especially if you're going to be a consenting adult.
Facts.
Having sex, like. Those kind of conversations should not feel weird.
Facts. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. But people be weird about shit like that.
Yeah, it shouldn't feel weird. Like,
I don't feel weird telling no nigga who's inside of me what I do or do not want.
Hello? Hello? And I'm very quick to tell them, look, I don't judge. We might just have different likes.
Different likes.
You know, but there's no kink shaming over here. So just know that this is a safe place. So tell me what you like to do.
Facts.
Tell me what you wish you could do.
I appreciate that. But I appreciate more so a man who knows. Because I'm tired of niggas, whatever you like to do.
Girl, you just gotta make him feel a little bit more comfortable to talk to you and open up.
I'm like, oh, for real? You like getting paid? Like, nigga, I'm gonna go, like, what do you like? Because it ain't whatever I like. You have certain things you like, my nigga. Just say what you like. Don't be trying to make me feel better about, you know what I'm saying? Like, or, I don't know, 9 freaky ass niggas. Whatever you like to do. All right.
Girl, them niggas know what they like to do.
Yeah, they know what they like.
Y'all know what y'all like to do. Like, whether it's putting a thumb in the butt.
Put a thumb in the butt.
Like, y'all niggas know what y'all like to do.
Big fix.
So,
weirdos.
Yeah, but definitely good luck, girl.
Yeah, facts. That's it for us. We don't have shit going on. I feel bad saying we ain't got shit going on.
We just have to say it differently. We don't have nothing going on right now.
We don't have nothing in our schedule.
There. Well, yeah.
We have nothing on our calendar of events.
Yeah.
I don't know. Any comment? Am I in? Okay. Any comment? I feel
every damn week.
I feel like I'm ending wrong. Any questions, comments, concerns, you can send them to hearyoupodcast@gmail.com or visit our website. And we have merch, bitches. Y'all, like, I didn't know y'all had lighters and shirts. We do.
Yeah, I do.
Hearyoupodcast.com. Y'all can find me on IG. Social media for everything is Hear You Podcast. God damn, social media, everything is Hear You Podcast. And y'all can find me on IG at _breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
And you guys can find me on Instagrams at Tana Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You. All right, bro, you ready to get up out of here?
Let's go.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun. And we will talk to you niggas next week.
Bye, niggas.
Bye. Oh, and I'm sorry. JT, my bad. You're not pregnant. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Much obliged to me. Much obliged to me.
That's how the back signal.